Okay, so here's my DIY makeshift classroom in my kitchen. And I thought that I would just go through the characters with you for King Lear because there are a lot of them, and there's a lot of intertwining going on that you can't really figure out in Act One, Scene One. So I thought, let's do it together. Um, it's a good idea to have the character chart with you as you read. Okay, so let's start. We have King Lear, and there's a subplot going on. So a lot of times in Shakespeare, he has something called a subplot, which is this side of the board. Okay, so you have King Lear. He has three daughters, and I'm gonna label them here. And I have all these ticks going on, and you'll see what happens with those in a minute. So we have Goneril, Regan, and Cordelia. Okay. They have three husbands, if you will. And I have to double check who's married to who. Albany is Goneril's husband, which would mean Cornwall is with Reagan, and Cordelia is married to the King of France, which we find out early on, Act 1, Scene 1. Now, this long line here is a reference to Oswald, who is Goneril's servant. I realize there are a lot of names right now, just bear with me. King Lear has two kind of like servants, so he has the fool and Kent. Kent is more of an advisor than a servant. So that kind of clears up everything on this side. We're going to move over to this subplot. Gloucester, he is an earl. So he's not a king, but he is royalty. He has two sons, Edmund and Edgar. Okay. I think that's everything on that side. Yes, I don't want to spoil anything, but that's all we know about this side for now. Um, if you are confused about this play, and it's fine if you're confused, I read this play many times and I'm still confused. This book is your lifesaver, The No Fear King Lear. Okay. Wonderful intro, tells you all the characters and who they are, what they do. You can go online, you can look up King Lear character chart, and it's an awesome, awesome resource. One side tells you the translated version, one side has the original. Awesome, awesome resource. I'm going to go through and give you my translated synopsis of each scene. So that will conclude the characters.